My name is Dee, and I am a former latchkey kid. And for those who don't know what a latchkey kid is, it's children who were usually left home alone while their parents would go to work. And I became a latchkey kid roughly at the age of 9 or 10. And so I was always home. I did things like cook dinner, and I had to finish my homework and get good grades and everything like that. And so because of that, I have kind of developed a sense of hyper independence. And now that I'm almost done with college, I have realized that I haven't fully went out and experienced the world like people my age. And so now that I am here in LA for the next 3 months, I have decided that we're gonna start trying to figure out what we like, what we don't like, and just go through trial and error of what is there out in the world that I can experience. So with that being said, this is our first event, our first vlog, and let's get into it. Today is kind of an eventful day, I guess you can say. The roommates and I are going to this event called Black on the Block, and I guess you can kind of call it like a block party music fest, I guess you can say. I honestly don't know a whole lot of information about it. We saw it on TikTok, well, they saw it on TikTok, sent it to me. I was like, you want to go? And I was like, yeah, I'm down for it. So I can tell you when it started, where it's gonna be at, like any of that. But that's kind of the point of this channel, and the point of what I'm doing for the summer is like I'm just going with the flow of things and not asking too many questions, and like not being the one that plans almost anything, you know, so I don't have to stress about like, okay, is everybody gonna be able to get there? When are we leaving? Just coordinating it all, you know. I will always count these things as a success, even if in the end I don't like it, just because if I got out and I experienced it, then that's a success in my book. Just the things that come along with it are gonna determine whether or not I would kind of do it again, I guess you can say. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what it's all about, but I'm also kind of nervous just because I know it's probably going to be like just a little chaotic, or who knows, maybe it's not chaotic, but I'm gonna get ready and I will see you guys there. Black on the Block was incredible. Like, it was something I would have never have pictured it to be. It was crazy, but like in a good way. Like, there was so many vendors and small businesses, and live music was great, and a lot of food trucks, and it was just a lot of people, and it was just great to see so many Black individuals in one area where we're just all like vibing. Like, nobody is fighting and arguing, like we're just all there to have a good time, and everybody's complimenting one another because everyone just looks fantastic, because obviously. But there was a point when we were in by the, I guess, DJ booth, I guess you can call it, and people just started lining up and dancing, and it was very, like, I was starstruck just because it was just so cool to see that one thing that we all kind of know and grew up with, like everybody knew it, and like everyone was there and doing it. It was very like nostalgic from our childhood. And so I am definitely excited because it's a monthly event. So I'm definitely excited for the Juneteenth one, which will be on June 18th, I believe. Definitely going back. This time we'll know what to do, because since we got there a little bit later during the event, and so there was already a lot of people there. But there was just since there was a lot of people there, we kind of went right through the front. Like we went straight to the back and then like made our way up, but we missed a lot of like booths and everything which we saw on our way out, and I was like, dang, like I should have checked out that, I should have checked out that. But there's always next month, and I'm extremely excited for it, and could have never pictured it to be like that. And I really hope and wish that one day we can have an event like this in Arizona, just because it was amazing. It was just something that is needed for the community to kind of build and be stronger with one another. But after the event, the girls and we took an Uber on the way there, and so when we were coming back, instead of just going into our place, we kind of walked around, just because like we wanted to spend more time. Like we didn't want things to like end there. So we walked around for a good like 20 minutes with no true destination. And we ended up at Whole Foods. And so we got dinner from Whole Foods, and we walked back, and we just kind of talked and laughed and joked around and everything. And now we are finally calling it a night at 2 a.m., which I'm not mad about. So I know I said that every time I go out and experience something, it will be a success. But I think today was truly a success, just because, one, I went to the event and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then two, I also got to hang out with my friends and after event and just like kind of bond and build and become closer to one another. So it was just an overall great day. And from one latchkey kid to another, just do these things. Go out and experience things that are around you. It took me coming to a completely different state to experience something like this. And it doesn't have to be like that for you. You could go out and do something small, like going to a different city in your state or something like that. But get out there and experience life, you know, like the whole cheesy saying of life is too short. It's a true thing. Life is too short to be stuck in your town, stuck in your state. You don't just get out of the house, you know, like the world won't catch on fire if you go and actually enjoy yourself for once. So today was definitely a success, and I honestly cannot wait to see what else is in store. Like there are so many things that we kind of have lined up, and I'm excited to see what the summer is going to be like. So event 1 was a success. We will be going back for Juneteenth, and those are my final thoughts. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram just to see live updates of these events that we're going to, and tune in for next week, because who knows what we'll be doing. If you have any suggestions, leave it down in the comments, or even leave it on the Instagram, like DM me on Instagram. And yeah, that's all I have. See you guys next week.